mama said.
Live on YouTube, Fantasy Football, Dork and the Dude.
I'm the dude.
And I'm the Dork, and that's our retro music.
Yeah, it is. That was our
from
first
year one.
That was our first theme song.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's all good. Okay, we just wanted to, jump in before training camp here. We should be out in, what, a week or two?
Training camp?
Yeah.
Middle of July.
It is middle of July. It's
Well-
Bastille Day, dude.
Yeah. Okay. A week or two, yeah.
A week or two? Okay.
This is dead time right now, Dork.
This is dead time, but we wanted to warm up, get to have a shakedown, get some of the glitches out.
Definitely.
So we're going to get into, everything's kind of done. The teams are what they are. There might be a big deal, but who knows?
Maybe a training camp injury.
Definitely a training camp injury, and some dude will have showed up fat and out of shape, and, you'll hear all about that. Some dude will get arrested, and, that's all to happen, but that's all hard to predict.
We'll let the clowns cover that.
The clowns sort themselves out, yeah. So what I wanted to do, focus. We'll get to fantasy next week.
Yep.
But right now I want to focus on season bets and what we like, what teams we like, maybe what teams we don't like.
I have already got a lot down, Dork.
You do. And we already have some side bets here.
Yeah. Refresh our memories.
Okay, Dork and Dude, I have on the New York Giants, I'm under 7.5, you're over 7.5.
Okay.
On Atlanta, Dirty Bird, I'm over 6.5, you're under 6.5. In Carolina, I'm under 7.5, you're
like it.
So I do too. Those are good solid bets. Okay, but anyways, I wanted to start by 5 overs, 5 unders I like as well.
Okay.
And first with the overs, I think the obvious one just stands out like a sore thumb, and that would be Denver.
The gutter
over under
slide.
9.5. I mean, are you kidding me?
That was the first bet I made this offseason.
I remember that, and that's.
Vegas thinks the Chargers are going to be better. The Chiefs will be back.
It's
I don't,
possible.
I don't get it. I think they minimum they can go 10-7.
Yes.
I'm with you on that one, Dork.
I mean, that's one of the most talented teams in the league.
Best defense.
Right
there with Houston.
Young quarterback. I would call him a usable quarterback, even though he could stand to improve.
That's another thing, too, is they're worried about Nick's coming back from the ankle injury.
Oh, boy, 9.5. I'm sorry, that team won. They should have won the AFC last year, if not for that.
I hear you.
My next one is Seattle.
Okay.
They were at 9.5 when I made this list last week.
Uh-huh.
They did jump up to 10.5.
Okay.
I still like them. I mean, they're the defending champs. They're one of the younger teams in the league.
I hear you.
Their coach obviously knows what he's doing. I think they could win 11 easily and maybe more. And this is a caveat with Denver, too. It is a tough division.
It is. But that is disrespectful to the Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, I think so. And
I agree with that. I haven't bet it, but I agree.
One more I like.
I could also see, a scenario where the rookie running back Price doesn't pan out. Darnold leads the league in turnovers again.
I could see that.
And the defense drops off a little bit. And
you never know.
Maybe finish 10-7.
I mean, it's a very competitive league, and if they drop off just a little, they may be out of the playoffs.
You never know.
So, but I just see them. I just think 10.5 is too low.
Yeah, I agree, but I'm not going to put any money on it.
Another 10.5,
they're my boys.
I think is way too low. Is the Eagles, Philadelphia?
Bet them.
I I just see them as the biggest contender to the Rams and Seahawks in the NFC.
I agree.
I don't see, I mean, a team might burst out of the North, but I couldn't tell you who.
Yep.
I,
Every year they're solid. You can book them for 11 wins.
you can book out, and it's like they might be on an every other year thing in the Super Bowl,
Sure.
and I've seen teams do that before, and they're a smart organization. I expect them to get it fixed. They had a distraction in AJ. They got rid of him, and
I agree. They're a solid organization. They draft as well as anybody.
they're one of the youngest teams in the league too.
They are.
So
And
yeah,
they're in a division where I'm not high on the Commanders. They're one of the oldest fucking
the
teams
oldest.
in the league.
Yeah,
And Dan Quinn, I think, is circling the drain.
I guess I think that too. Yeah, and I'm not wild about the Giants or Cowboys either.
I like the Giants to improve. The Cowboys, I think, will make the playoffs.
They might, but
They might, Rabbit.
I'm a little. We'll see on the Cowboys. The other one, Cleveland, 5.5 over.
Let me see my win totals here. 5.5.
Yeah,
I imagine you didn't write the juice down as usual.
I didn't.
But could you start doing that, man?
I can, but this is just. Do I think are they going to win
But we're
more or
talking
less?
betting.
What? Okay.
I got them. I said, screw it. They're better than 5.5. I bumped them up to over 7.5 at plus 170.
I like it. I like it.
I think they can go 8-9.
They have one of the best defenses in the league, even without Garrett.
Yep, they got a good offensive line.
They have assembled some good weapons, and it's just a matter of getting some quarterback play.
Yep, they had a good draft.
I think their quarterback play will be improved.
I agree. Couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, and I don't think the AFC North is that good.
I agree. With my luck, though, I bet them over 7.5. They'll go 7-10.
We'll see, but this is 5.5.
I shouldn't say that. I have good luck, Dork.
You do have good luck. And the fifth is another one of your teams, and I don't see their hat there, and I don't know what's going on, but it's the Saints.
I don't have a Saints.
7.5. I think they're going to win that division, dude.
I love it. That was like the second bet I made. I don't have a Saints hat because I have a polo.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Which I'll be wearing through the course of the season from time to time.
Okay, the 5 unders. Cincinnati.
Okay, well, let me give you my win total over
Okay,
that
go
I
ahead.
bet.
Yeah.
Since we're on win totals. This is what I bet. I won't tell you how much, but okay, I got my Titans over 6.5 at minus 110. I got the Broncos over 9.5 at minus 110. I got the Bengals over 9.5 at minus 115. I got the Saints over 7.5 at minus 110. Vikings over 8.5 at plus 115. Hell, they won 9 games with the worst quarterback play in the league last year.
They did.
I love that bet. Giants over 7.5. We disagree on that one. I got them at minus 105. I got the Panthers over 7.5 at plus 115. I got the Jags over 9.5 at even money. Hell, they won 12 games last year.
Yeah.
Or was it 13?
I like longer term thing.
They botched the draft the last 2 years, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But they're loaded talent-wise.
That division is kind of funky. They could go either way, I think.
Uh-huh.
That any team in the division.
I talked about I took the Eagles over 10.5 at plus 125, which is almost like stealing.
I agree.
And I got the Browns over 7.5 at plus 170, like I mentioned.
I like that. I will talk a little later about the Browns more.
Okay. And then I got the Bills at over 11.5 at plus 155. I could have got them at 10.5, but I said, fuck it. They're going to win 12 games. I'm going to get the plus 155 money, baby.
You know what I think with the coaching change? I think it's going to go one way or another.
Yeah, it could.
I think it could. Brady could look like a or they're going to miss McDermott's steady, you know,
Well,
steady helmsmanship.
I think Brady just doesn't have to fuck up.
Yeah, but I do like that. Yeah.
So that's the overs I got.
Okay, here are my the five unders I like.
Go, Dork.
Cincinnati 10.5.
Oh, let's bet that.
I just look at the talent, and I am just not wild about that team.
Let's do a side bet.
Let's do a side bet.
I'm all over Cincinnati, and that'll come up later in the discussion.
Okay, $10.
Yep.
Dork has under.
You got it.
10.5. Let's do it, dude.
You got it.
It's good to get a side bet in right away.
Yeah, it is. And the season's going to be on us before we know it, Dork.
I know. So I better save my money.
Yeah, you better.
Another one. Washington, under 7.5.
I like that.
They're the oldest.
He might be injury prone.
He might be, yeah. And
I mean,
he wasn't college
dude's as skinny
too.
as me.
Yeah. So, and they're like we said, they're the oldest team again, and their talent just ain't that great.
Their draft, I don't know. That's long term. Dan Quinn might not even be there to see the Cats he drafted this year play their second season.
Yeah.
Because I think if they end up, well, I bet them under 6.5. I'm expecting. Six and 11, he's gone.
Yep. Baltimore under 11.5.
I wanted to bet that.
I'm just not seeing it with that team.
I'm on the fence. I mean, they're still talented, but last year might have been the start of the decline.
The defense is
They've got
pretty
one
good.
wide receiver, Zay Flowers.
Yeah.
The defense was bottom 10 last year.
Yep.
So I like that.
Tennessee 6.5.
Under?
Yes.
Let's bet it.
Let's do it, man.
I've already bet them over.
I mean, this one. All true. I'm not as big a Saleh fan. With the Jets the 3 years before that.
It's the fucking Jets. You could take fucking Vince Lombardi and throw him on the Jets and he'd lose.
But he's dead, Jim.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's a fucked up organization.
They must have sold their soul to win that third Super Bowl, and now they're
was hungry for a head coaching position.
Speaking of that Super Bowl, do you know that's the only Super Bowl that, at least under the current rules, will never happen again?
How's that?
Because it's the Colts and the Jets, and they're both in the AFC.
I got you.
After the merger, the Colts, I believe Colts, Steelers, and Browns moved to the AFC.
Right.
Okay, finally, the fifth one is the Giants, and we've already bet that.
Yeah, we have.
I just don't think they're all that good.
I trust Harbaugh. They've got better.
Yep.
Thing firm up the offensive line, and Jackson Dart can take the step. They could win 9-10 games.
They could, and I think that is an easy division.
And what I
Other
like
than
about
Philly.
Harbaugh is if it gets down squeeze out 2 wins just on his coaching.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my opinion, Dory.
That's a good opinion.
Yeah. A couple more win total unders that we didn't talk. 1.5. Your dirty.
Go
instead of the professor.
No, I don't think it's the professor now. I think it's either Bazooka Joe, Rockin' Randall.
Okay. I'm not impressed with them.
Okay.
I got them at plus 110. And then I got the Steelers. I juiced them too. I got them under 7.5 at plus 130. I think they're going to be a fucking disaster.
I kind of like the Steelers. In fact,
with fucking Aaron Rodgers. Karen?
Aaron, he's an all-time great.
He's washed.
He's not what he was, but if he can game manage with
that
defense.
I think in most statistics he was like quarterback 23 last year.
Okay.
Steelers, I'll take under 8.5.
Is it 8.5?
Yeah, they don't have to win. Only win 9 for you to win, Dar.
Yeah, get these.
Bang, Mo.
With each division, if gun to my head, I had to pick one team to bet on, this is who I'd take.
Okay.
It has to do as much with value as anything.
That's what it's all about.
AFC East, I'd just go with Miami at plus 4,000 because they're the long shot.
40 to 1.
40 to 1.
Yeah,
I bet just $5, but
yeah, you might as well go.
I'm very curious.
You might as well go buy a taco.
I'm very curious to see what Malik Willis can do.
I forgot.
Huh?
But I forgot you don't eat tacos.
I do eat tacos, but they
got
to be
soy
veggie
or some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's not a taco.
Well, don't be a taco Nazi, dude.
No tacos for you.
No, yeah. But, I'm just telling you, if they told me to make a bet on this, both Pittsburgh plus 510 and Cleveland plus 2100. Just because I don't think much of Baltimore or Cincinnati.
Okay, I'm all over Cincinnati, so I don't like that.
Okay. AFC South. And again, if I had to make a bet, I know I had them on the under, but Tennessee plus 800.
My boys!
Again, I think any team could win that
Okay.
division.
Yeah. Titans to win the AFC South at plus 750.
They're up to 800 now.
Yeah, I missed the boat a little bit, but that was one of my early bets too, man. I'm buying in on Saleh.
AFC West, Denver plus 225. I mean, come on, they're the third favorite.
I got them at plus 215.
Okay. Teams other than Philly there, and they're plus 115, so I'll take that.
I hear you. I haven't bet it, but that's a good bet.
NFC North, Minnesota plus 510.
Got them.
Again, I think I see all four as any team. Detroit seems to be getting a lot of love from the bookies, and I can kind of see that.
Right. I got Minnesota at plus 550.
But I still am waiting for Dan Campbell to kind of crash for some reason.
The fire started at the end of last season when he started play calling.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to crash and burn this year.
In the South?
And you know what? The only thing that will keep him from crashing and burning and self-destructing, because he's due, is sideways.
I agree. They might win 15.
Mm-hmm.
They might win 6 and have it all circle the drain.
Yeah, and Campbell gets axed.
In the South, my guys, the Dirty Birds, Atlanta, plus 4. Could see any team winning that division.
They're clowns.
Yeah.
They've got probably the 5th worst record over the last 4 years.
Well, they got a new
Penix.
And they got Penix.
Yeah. I think Tua might be washed.
We'll see. He's had
I always liked him.
concussions. I think if he's going to succeed, being in a dome in the South is the best place for him to do it.
Sure.
That's my thoughts on Tua. We had talked this week. The Cardinals are plus 10,000 or 100 to 1 just to win the division.
No, it can't be that high.
It is. Go check DraftKings.
Okay.
Just to win that division. I've never seen that before.
I thought they were 30 or 40 to 1.
Check it out when you get a chance.
I think you got it wrong, Dork, but
I don't.
Okay.
I might throw just $1 on them just to say I called it.
I hear you.
But I've never seen that in the division. It usually tops out at 20 or 25.
That's the toughest division in football.
It is. You got 3 teams that if someone told you at the end of the season those will be the 3 best teams in most power ratings, no one would be surprised.
That's for damn sure.
So yeah. And I guess that's why Arizona's 100 to 1 to win the division.
Right. I like the Niners bet.
Okay. So do you have any? Did you mention them or? Any you didn't mention you like?
The AFC South, the division winners.
Yeah.
I've covered them all.
Okay.
It's Broncos, Panthers, Titans, Vikings for me is what I bet.
Okay, and I didn't see it, but what are your thoughts on? And this was when I was just looking at, my model.
Sure. I finished my model last night.
What do you think about a Philadelphia-Kansas City Super Bowl, a rematch of 2 years ago?
It could happen. You could probably get that.
They're both 16 to 1.
You could probably get that as a prop bet, 150 to 1.
I think I'll do that.
Okay. So,
Not that I'm pulling for it, believe me.
I hear you. You want me to give you my playoff parlays, I bet?
I'd love to hear him, dude.
I feel better about some than others. But that's the way to get good odds. Throw three teams together. Okay, I got the Titans, Panthers, and Vikings to make the playoffs at 31-1.
Titans, Panthers, Vikings. Why not?
Panthers,
I really can't argue against any of them. They're teams in transition.
Sure.
I could find reasons to like them and reasons to dislike them.
You hate the Panthers.
But it's not like you're saying Miami, Arizona, and the Jets to all make the playoffs.
There you go. These
just to be way out there.
Carolina made it the playoffs last year.
All three teams have a path to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like it.
Panthers made it last year. Vikings the year before. So I like that. I got the Saints, the Jags, and the Giants to make the playoffs at 19-1.
Okay.
I've got the Bengals, Jags, and Vikings at plus 720.
Okay.
And then I've got the Patriots, the Lions, and the Seahawks to miss the playoffs at 18-1.
Okay.
And I've got the Chargers, Packers, and Chiefs to miss the playoffs at 15-1.
Okay. Again, I could. Those are all teams that
I'm calling it right now, Dork.
Go either way, but you're really on the Trevor bandwagon.
I'm not done with Trevor either.
Oh man, let's hear it.
What was I going to say? What was I going to do here? Here's what I was going to do.
Hang on, dude.
Here's what's going to happen to the Chiefs because they're going to finish third in their fucking division. They're going to get gunned down. Okay, so where was I, Dork? What were you?
You were just talking about your playoff parlays.
Oh yeah, my playoff parlays. Okay, that's them. That's all I got.
Okay.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parlays.
Okay, can I read you some MVP bets? I don't know if I'm going to bet them, but they caught my eye.
I'll tell you what I've already bet
when I was looking at it. Okay. Jalen Hurts, 28-1.
I like it. Except for the fact that he doesn't put up stats.
He doesn't, yeah.
And
he is running less.
They'd have to win like 14 fucking games.
14 games. He'd have to get a lot of rushing yards and touchdowns and more passing yards than he've ever got. So that's probably... Thanks, dude. You've just talked me out of that one.
And somebody else who's more of a publicity cat would win it.
Yeah. And
they're not going to give it to Jalen Hurts if Josh Allen's close or...
Dude,
what?
This is why we employ critical thinking skills and ask questions.
That's it, man.
Damn right.
Yeah, I'm glad I got you off that bet.
Okay.
But I mean, at 28-1, $5, what the fuck?
Yeah. How about Jared Goff, 35-1?
I saw that when I was betting it. He's another non-glamour guy.
Yeah.
That doesn't toot his own horn, so he probably's out of it.
So, but it was...
He didn't win it when they won 15 games.
Yeah. Next week, we're going to probably do quarterbacks, for fantasy.
Yep.
And I've been looking at them. Jared Goff is good for like 4,500 yards and 35 touchdowns.
Well, yeah.
Why is he so low in these rankings?
I don't know about 35 touchdowns, but in our league scoring, I think he was in the top 10.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, these are then we get to the ones that are a little out there. Daniel Jones plus 7,500.
For MVP?
Yeah.
You mean 70, okay, 75.
7,500, yeah.
Yeah.
75-1.
Don't like it coming off an Achilles.
That's true. That's true. That's never good.
He did play really well last year.
As someone coming off an Achilles.
Yeah. Yeah, you know all about that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Okay. Malik Willis, 100-1.
With Miami?
Yeah. Those are probably not high enough odds.
No, he should be 300-1.
And speaking of 300 to 1, that's what Tua is.
Okay.
Is that worth $1?
He's 300 to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd throw a buck. Hell yeah, I'd throw a buck in a heartbeat on that.
Okay.
Let me tell you what I got, Dork.
Yeah.
I got Kyler Murray 40 to 1.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that one. That's
And then I've got my boy, Trev, Herbert, you're not
Herbert.
my boy. I got my boy Farah at 22 to 1.
Yeah. And, I was looking at
Farah played almost like an MVP last year.
I was looking at Herbert's numbers, and he is what he is.
I don't know what
happened. He started off like he was going to be another Marino.
He's flatlined.
And he's flatlined, and it's sad. And
it is. I don't get it either.
Because we love our Oregon boys,
We love them, but that's why I'm betting the Chargers under.
Yeah.
And he gets hurt. Even at the end of last season, he fucked up his hand going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
He's kind of injury prone.
Yep.
Which is weird because he's a big dude.
He's a big dude. He can run. He's just got a lot of skills, and
I don't know what it is. There's something about that team that it's an intangible. Every year, 4 or 5 years, the talk has been about how the whole team's injury prone.
Yeah.
And they are.
And I know they're not in San Diego anymore.
Right.
But there is just something about San Diego. I mean, the LA Clippers they actually started in Buffalo, but they moved to San Diego.
Right.
And the San Diego Padres, they've been around over 50 years and never won a championship.
Yep.
San Diego they lost to the Niners in one, and that may have been it.
That was it.
Yeah. But they had the Fouts era.
Yep.
Oh, you know that I went to...
the John Hadel era?
Yes.
That's old school.
There, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I went to a concert in Sisters. Keb Mo, if you've heard of him.
I've seen him advertised.
Real good blues singer.
Right.
And it was fun. I'm Dan Fouts, and we know he lives in Sisters.
Sure.
But I guess him and his wife are very active in the community.
Yeah.
And just good people.
Sure.
So there you go.
Yeah. I met Dan Fouts on the golf course in Sun River when I was working.
Okay.
Yeah, he used to like to play the North Course.
Okay.
Yep.
Doesn't get much.
Beach.
Yeah.
So I was a spectator, and my dad and I got there fairly early in the morning, and it was foggy as hell. And I think we went like straight to the second tee to watch people teeing off, because when we got to the first tee, the group had left or something.
Yeah.
And anyway, Clint's there teeing off, and there's nobody around. It's just me and my dad, and the golfers.
Yeah.
And there's no security back in those days.
Yeah.
So Clint Eastwood hits his ball and shit and starts walking down the fairway. I said, fuck it. I started walking alongside him on the fairway and said, how's it going today, Mr. Eastwood? And he says something like, I could have hit that tee shot a little better or something. And I said, well, I just wanted to say hi. And that was it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yep.
Now you'd be tackled before you got near the fairway.
Yeah. And if was out there today, it might be bad for him because he might have a heart attack on hole 6.
Clint is getting up there.
What is that cat, like 90 something?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so where were we, Dork?
Clint Eastwood. No, I believe. Do you want to go? How the year? Any thoughts on that?
Well, I've already bet my boy Stribling, wide receiver, San Francisco, at 55. he gets single coverage.
Yeah, that's true. I don't doubt him.
Plus, I don't know how much Evans can stretch the field anymore. He's going to be more of a goal line guy.
Goal line possession,
This Stribling can stretch the field.
Yeah.
And that's why they drafted him, because they didn't have a guy like that.
How about Pearsall or
Pearsall's going to be a bust.
okay?
He can't stay healthy.
And Ayuk is going to get traded, I assume.
He's not on the team. He's not even to be discussed at this point. If you're a Niner fan.
Is he officially off the team?
He'll never play a down.
Okay. What a clown he's been.
He's destroying his career.
What is it about why? I mean, even Brady, and I hate to agree with Tom Brady.
Right.
He made a comment recently about receivers. Like, what is it with them?
I hear you.
Why they just have a tendency to go off the rails like that?
I hear you, but they do.
You know, I think that's all I got.
Okay.
My favorite rookies of the year are the two Penn State running backs, Nicholas Singleton for Tennessee and Katron Allen for Washington. I also like Anthony Hill, the linebacker for Tennessee.
Okay.
I think they're all about 60-1. Anthony Hill reminds me of Schlesinger from last year.
I bet Anthony Hill on some writer's advice.
Yeah.
When the numbers came out, I got him 40-1.
You know, for a dude who has the Titans under, I sure am liking a lot of them, aren't I?
Yeah. Anthony Hill, if he wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, the Titans could win 10 fucking games.
They might. I mean...
Okay, and I've also, even though he's won it once already,
yeah,
I've got Kevin O'Connell, Coach of the Year, 30-1.
At 30-1, why not? That's... That you know, they win that division.
Yeah.
Kyler has a career revival under him.
Let's say they get to the NFC Championship game.
I mean... He's a very good coach. 30-1, come on.
That's what I was saying.
Exactly.
And if they and they don't have any problem about giving it to a guy twice because
Stefanski got it twice,
won it
didn't
twice.
he?
Yep.
And then he's gotten fired. He got fired last year, and he's in Atlanta now. Maybe he wins again, dude.
You never know.
Maybe he gets his third one.
If Atlanta wins 12, 13 games, he might.
I will be crowing if that happens.
Yeah, I don't know why you're all over Atlanta.
We
they're
kind of
terrible.
That became a thing. I kind of agree, but I'm gonna ride them anyways.
Ride them, Dork.
Ride those dirty birds.
I hear ya.
Okay.
Oh God, here we go again. Dork alert.
We'll be back next week talking.
I got some week one bets I've already made, Dork.
Week one?
Yeah. I wasn't going to do that because it was so far out and shit.
Oh, heck,
but I watched a few shows and people were talking up. And I figured I've already made all my futures bets. I might as well back the teams that I bet the futures on in week one.
Heck yeah.
So I got the Titans at -3.5 against the Jets.
Is that
no? It's got to be +3. The Jets couldn't be favored against anybody.
Titans -3, yeah.
Yeah, Titans -3. It is in Tennessee.
Okay.
I got the Vikings on the money line, -108 versus Green Bay.
Okay.
I've got Dallas -2.5 at -105 versus my Giants.
Your Giants.
Hey,
Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal. It's not personal, Sonny. It's strictly business.
This is business, Dork. And I've got, who are the Vikings playing week one? I want to see, but that's not fucking right.
What do you got there?
The Vikings are playing, who are they playing?
Moneyline Dallas, is that like week 2 or?
I don't know what.
Or is that a parlay?
Oh, it's a parlay. Thanks, Dork. Yeah, I've got.
Dude.
I've got Tennessee at -3 plus.
Get your shit more organized there, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
Grant, you texted me.
What a fool!
I
You
know.
said you were going to.
I bet him every year.
You
They're leading the division
procrastinated.
now. They got a guy who's an all-star this.
I've seen him on TV. I can't believe you didn't bet the White
I
Sox.
know.
Even Fez was touting them before the season started
Yeah.
to go over their win total.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I thought you were on that because when you said, "Yeah, I'm going to throw down on that," and you didn't.
I just missed it.
It's too late now.
I really don't follow baseball that much
I don't
anymore.
either, but you got to do it when you think
You gotta
about
do it. You gotta jump when the iron's hot.
That's what it's called, strike when the iron
Strike, yeah. Next week we're gonna be back. We're gonna talk quarterbacks.
Yep.
And,
Fantasy's coming,
fantasy's
baby.
coming, and that's what we're gonna be all about. Thanks for joining. Football is near.
Yeah, it is.
Have no fear.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Fantasy Football with the Dork and the Dude. We'll see you next week.